Hey, it's Adrienne, Capricorntigress of Astrology, a look inside. And thank you for joining me on this holiday, this happy Easter holiday. And I'm going to do something today that hopefully will give something back to those who listen in. Maybe I'll do some readings or something of that nature. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down just a little bit more, and then we're going to look at where the planets are. Where are the planets, and how are these planets affecting us? There's been a lot of talk about the, the solar eclipse that's coming. We had a lunar eclipse on the 25th, but we've got a solar eclipse coming on the 8th of April, and this is a big one. A lot of religious fanatics got videos out about how this is prophecy, and there's just a lot going on. I have a few videos. Maybe I'll share them on the website. I have not been uploading to the website. If you like to stay updated with the various videos, it's probably best to hang out at gregarious1.com. They're more likely to show up there before they'll show up anywhere else. Um, unless you're actually on Facebook and TikTok, because I do post daily. And when I post a TikTok, I usually go and put them on Facebook, and then that post automatically, usually I think, to Instagram. So if you like to stay update, I do usually post something, usually multiple things daily. Okay. Anyway, not always about astrology. I am the astrologer that talks about current trends. So I usually post about current trends, whatever they might be. Like right now, my big thing is lots of hilarious videos about Diddy. But there's other things going on too. So, yeah. Anyway, let's talk about where the planets are. Let's talk about that. Right now, the sun is at 10 degrees of Aries. Can't believe we have gotten to 10 degrees of Aries already. And this week, we've had a couple of really big Aries birthdays. We've had Diana Ross, we've had Lady Gaga. I saw, what's her name? So beautiful. Oh, she's right. It's gonna her name will come out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, but it wants to come out so bad. Isn't that frustrating? Because it's like I know it's gonna spout out in the middle of something, and I apologize ahead of time because it will. It wants to come out, but it's not. Anyway, the sun is at 10 degrees of Aries, and a 10 degrees of Aries is a very Aries. Okay, the 10 degrees is like the Aries. The other than 1 and 10 is the most Aries. So if you were born, say, with your sun or moon at 10 degrees of Aries, that's very Aries. You're a fire starter. And I would say this too, although I don't think it's going to be bad. I just want people to be careful of starting any troubles. Okay, if it ain't no troubles, don't start no troubles. Okay, I'm just going to say that. Now, hopefully, we're not going to experience anything like that. Why? Because the sun and the moon are trine. The moon is at 17 degrees of Sagittarius, and the sun and the moon both get a 10-degree orb. So we're looking at the sun and the moon being trine each other. What does that mean? They're in harmonious aspect to each other. They're doing good, positive things with each other, and it's fire, and that fire is great because fire means it's warm, okay, but it's usually something like something getting started, something that is positive and uplifting. Sometimes it's fashion, sometimes it can be war, it can be energy like that, it can be fighting, but it can also be just starting something new and getting something off the ground, because you have to have that passion and that desire and that wherewithal to get something done, Like I actually got here today and got this done, which shocks me because I haven't been doing a lot. But I think because of this trine, I already could feel it warming up my bones. It made me put on this dress and come out here and do what I'm doing right now. Now, the sun moon, that trine between the Aries sun, the Sagittarius moon, that's beautiful. But I also want us to look at where the North Node is, which is 15 degrees of Aries, and where Chiron is, which is 18 degrees of Aries. The North Node at 15 degrees of Aries is trying this, conjunct the sun. Basically, exactly, because like I said, the sun gets a 10-degree orb. So the sun and the North Node are conjoined, and also the sun and Chiron are conjoined. The funny thing about the sun being on Chiron is, and it's starting, I just feel like we're starting to feel it probably now, but if there's any type of insecurities, you might feel it, especially if it's about your image, about the way you look. Like, I'm very conscious about the way I look right now, that I don't have a filter. So you can see my age, right? You can see that I'm not some young pup. And my makeup's not looking that great, but I can't worry about that. So, and by the way, my progressed rising is at in Aries, and the North Node is sitting right on it, like right there. It's Chiron's right inside. So I'm very conscious about my weight loss and my image and my aging and all of those things. And if you've got a prominent Aries in your chart, whether it's your sun, your rising, your moon, it's something that you might be very conscious about. Something to do with your face, your head, maybe like the way you look. Like, I'm very conscious about my missing tooth. Um, I won't even lie about it. Like, I'm very conscious about it, that I've got this missing tooth. And I think I even, when it happened, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I even videoed about it, like when it happened, and cried and all that stuff. But, sometimes things happen for a reason, and my tooth was pulled. What can I do? And I'm not rich. If you like to donate get Adrienne some um, veneers, or get Adrienne some new teeth fund, that would be great. You can do that in a few ways. There's actually somewhere on my profile on Facebook and in my Facebook group, donation pages, or you could just simply go right over to astrology.com, and I think if you scroll down, there's a donation link at the bottom of the page. I take donations. I'm an astrologer. Why not? I mean, if you're going to donate, please do. That would be great. But I don't want to hear someone coming at me about what I look like. Like, I don't have a tooth. Yeah, I know that. You think I don't know? At this age, not to mention my age, I'm over 60. Over. Not 60, over 60. So I feel like any day that I can come and make a video and look halfway decent at this age is a bonus for everybody, including myself. I'm going to do my best and deal with whatever. It's funny. I had just gotten this new audio book from Amazon, and Audible, right? Audible. And the book that I got was The Akashic Records by Mary Silva. And it's the Akashic Records, unlocking the secret universal knowledge and nature of the Akasha, including prayer, guided meditation, and Akashic tarot reading. Now, I haven't gone through everything, but I have gone through portions of it where they were saying it's very important, if you're going to do any type of blessings or Akashic readings or anything like that, or one, that you're not drunk or high, but also that you're positive, that you're in a good place mentally yourself. Like, it's hard to bring something positive if you don't have anything negative or positive, inside, and all there is negative. And I really have not thought a lot about that, but that's vital. Like, when you're doing the readings, to do them from a very positive, uplifting place so that people can get the positive, uplifting vibes. So, yeah. And I just realized my little thing is not going across the banner. The banner is not going. Hold on, let me. I was wondering where it was. I'm thinking, where is that? Okay, so now that's there. Okay, that makes me feel better. Okay, you guys. So we were talking about where planets were and what was going on there. And we're talking about these, like the Chiron being on the sun. It's also trying the moon. Chiron is a wounded healer. And when I say wounded, I mean it's a place of wounds. It's a place of pain. It's a place where it hurts. So I came out here, and what did I do? I started talking about my progress first house, where the pain is. You know, what you look like, what you know, maybe what your body type is like, all that kind of thing. But this might have or cause people to work on their wounds, because the moon is at 17 degrees, almost 18 degrees. In other words, the moon and Chiron are almost exactly trine. Exactly. It's a very positive trine that I just hope that whoever can does take advantage of it, because it could be very healing. I feel like maybe it's healing me, you know, coming out, no filters or anything, because I can always choose to go Zoom. Zoom has like a built-in filter. Have you ever noticed anytime you're on Zoom, you always look beautiful? Like, I always look 10 years younger on Zoom. I mean, I think it's just something that they built into Zoom. But I mean, I could be just could be me, but I notice on StreamYard, it is not so. Like, these little things here show, and you know, whatever else might be showing is showing. That's StreamYard. I guess they want realistic looks here, and I don't mind. You know, like I said, I've gotten to this age. I wear my age now like a badge, and I'm proud of my age. And you know, all my flaws, because I would not be normal to be perfect at this age. You know, you're over 60. I'm not competing with 30-year-olds and 20-year-olds at this age. I'm relaxed in who I am. And I think maybe that's what Chiron, you know, trying. It's funny because I think this is trying my rising sign here in Seattle as well. I've got, I think my rising here is at 0 degrees of Sagittarius. I've got Sagittarius rising in Seattle. I was shocked to hear that, because I have been running from Sagittarius rising since birth. In Eastern astrology, I have Sagittarius rising and I'm a Sagittarius. Whereas in Western astrology, I'm a Capricorn and I have Capricorn rising. It's a very strange thing. And I'm freaked out that I came here and it gave me Sagittarius rising. So, yeah. And I have my progress rising in Aries. So lots of fire energy. And the good thing about all this fire energy, you guys, is that it gives a lot of get up and go. We all need that after Pisces. Shoot, we all need that after a cat year. Like, I'm still recovering from the year of the cat. Thank goodness this is the year of the dragon, because it gives us a little bit more gumption to get things done. But the year of the cat was just one of the laziest years of my life. Like, I didn't do anything last year at all that I can recall of importance at all. And so I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but that's the way I feel about the year of the cat. Anyway, right now we've got a lot of fire energy, because Mercury is also in Aries at 27 degrees. And Mercury is about to go retrograde, I think tonight, either tomorrow or tonight. It's about to go retrograde. It ain't going retrograde right now. I'm wondering if I refresh this page, if it'll be it's going retrograde. It's 10 o'clock now, so it's not retrograde yet. It's at 27 degrees of Aries. Okay, but I know it's going retrograde. So just know that. And when Mercury is going retrograde in Aries, first of all, I just feel like don't sign anything, don't start anything, don't do anything new. Once, I mean, like after this moment, like the moment you're hearing this, don't sign that document, sign that lease, don't get married, don't. I mean, give it the week or two. I think it's only going to be here for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. It's not long. Anyway, wait it out and then do what you got to do. Otherwise, I'm telling you, you're going to regret it because I have tested Mercury retrogrades and it really does mess things up. It's because if you start it twisted and confused, it can only end up twisted and confused. And it does. Mm, it does. So I would avoid that if I were you. Anyway, Venus is at 23 degrees of Pisces. Here comes the water. Because we've got Venus at 23 degrees of Pisces, Neptune at 27 degrees of Pisces. That's 4 degrees, but I almost don't want to give it because whenever Venus and Neptune are close together, because Neptune is the lower octave of Venus or something like that, they work in tandem with each other. I only know that because I have both Neptune and Venus in the 10th house of my career, and I always read up on them together. So it's funny that Neptune and Venus are conjunct, and Venus is only going to move closer toward Neptune as time goes on and we'll begin to feel it. The funny thing about Neptune and Venus together is it tends toward illusion, delusion, and just not seeing things clearly because we want what we want. We want to see what we want to see. We want to believe what we want to believe, especially when we're talking about Venus and Neptune being in Pisces. Neptune is the ruler of Pisces. It's usually only there like every 84 years. So the fact that we're looking at Neptune, I think it's not 84 years. I think it's even more than that. That's Uranus, I think, 84 years. Neptune doesn't come around very often. So the fact that we're seeing Neptune in its own sign like this, I actually think that's what most of the delusion and stuff is about Trump. Like some people are so deluded. They're like they'll talk about things that are not important and see right past the things that are. All the talk about Gaza. I respect that. You know that there is a problem in Gaza, but there's been a problem in Gaza for 80 some years. It didn't just start. And we cannot blame this one president on the stuff going on that they ain't never been able to fix ever, ever. In my lifetime, I'm over 60. I have said that already, didn't I? So this stop. Like, go fix this. Like demanding he go and stop this and stop that. Dude, are y'all like what? Or is he Superman? What president you know who's ever gone over in some other country and made them do what he wants them? What are y'all talking about? Like, we're not going to vote for him because he didn't make them stop doing that. Well, what? It don't make no sense. So you're going to vote for a criminal that tried to take over the country who is, to me, is vile. Everything about it is vile. But it's definitely a criminal. And it's definitely someone who should not be in that position. I don't care what's going on with the other guy. It doesn't matter what's going on with the other guy. It's all about how horrible that one is. Whatever the delusion is that would make people want to go back to a time when we couldn't even buy toilet paper. I don't remember nothing good about Trump's presidency. So whenever they talk about stuff like, yeah, well, the gas was lower, like, huh? Yeah, I guess so, because nobody was driving. We were all stuck in our freaking houses under like lock and key. How can you use a stupid example like gas was lower? Yeah, because nobody was using gas. Everybody was home. Under quarantine, told to use bleach. Duh. I'm sorry. I wished I was coming and not going to be as aggressive in my speeches like that. But I just realized that this sun is right on the cusp of my third house. Like my third house, I swear, is at like 11 degrees and some seconds, and the sun is at 10 degrees. I bet you when I refresh, it's at 11 degrees already. I bet you. It's no, it's still at 10:58, 10:58:45. 10 minutes and 58 or 10 degrees and 58 minutes. That's what it is. And like it's almost there, right? On my third house cuff. So I apologize ahead of time for whatever comes out of my mouth because I'm sure there's a lot of honesty that or things coming out that some people may be like, girl, I'm trying not to. I'm trying. Okay, I will do my best. But there are some things that need to be said that some people are just not saying. Why? I don't know. It's like a fear, I guess, the same fear that kept people quiet about what was going on with Diddy. I heard with Diddy, they signed NDAs. Like they could not. Most people could not break that silence. Cassie started a avalanche of silence breakers, didn't she? But you know, stuff like that is an issue for many, especially people like Diddy. He doesn't want to have people coming out and telling the truth. And there's so much truth. Like I'm just saying that the kind of truth, like things like with TD Jakes and stuff. I'm like, wait a minute, like there's some type of thing going on. It's got like TD Jakes and Chris Brown and Usher and Meek Mill, and I'm like, these are big names. Like this can't really be true. Like really, I'm in shock. Okay, I'm in shock. But we can't deny that what's going on. Like I don't really know how much they're going, what they have on him. I just know there's just tons of allegations. Like the allegations are massive. Like massive. I mean, everyone from Carlisha to J-Lo, that all the girlfriends are coming out. Like all of them have said it ain't right. Like whatever went down wasn't right. So, and lots of his underlings, like Usher and Justin. I heard he had adopted Usher. I didn't even know that. Like there's stuff going on, people we don't know. And let's not forget about Diddy and the little white girl he adopted. I was just talking to my daughter about that. The big thing is like, where's this child? Diddy then adopted some white little girl, and ain't nobody saw the little girl. I hope they find proof of life for the little girl. Where is this child? Is this child okay? I heard he couldn't produce, like no one knows where the child is. But we're gonna find out because now they done went through all his things in his house and all up in his business. I had a video where there was somebody who was out there posting what was in his trash, like literally in his trash, and sharing that video with the world. Like that's poor Diddy doesn't have any privacy right now with what's going on. Like this is crazy. So if they find, this... anyway, I keep getting back onto that because my mind is on it because it's so interesting. And I'm still concerned that whatever I'm doing is not recording. That's why I don't think I am going to do a whole bunch of readings because I'm afraid I'm going to record this and then get to the end and it's just going to be like gobbledygook because it looks like gobbledygook online. It may not be gobbledygook what you're seeing, but from what I'm seeing, it looks like gobbledygook. Anyway, Mars is at 6 degrees of Pisces and Saturn is at 13 degrees of Pisces. That's a little far for it making a conjunction, so that's good because Mars and Saturn conjunct doesn't feel good, but this is aspecting. Mars moves faster than Saturn, so Mars is actually going to make this conjunction with Saturn. We all should get prepared for that. This is two malefic planets that are going to conjunct each other, and I'm saying within a matter of weeks. That's why everyone should really prepare themselves for whatever happens on April 3rd. I'm not saying the world is going to end on April 3rd. April 8th. Check April 3rd too, because that just slipped out of nowhere. But April 8th is the solar eclipse, and that everyone, especially in those areas that it's supposed to go down, they're really, really wary. There's the National Guard that's coming out. There's all these different things they're preparing for with this solar eclipse that's going to happen in Aries. And that means that also there's a new moon in Aries. So we're going to have the sun in Aries. We're going to have the moon in Aries. There's going to be the solar eclipse in Aries. There's just a lot going on. And on top of that, there's this death comet coming that has been coming for a while, but it's supposedly coming closer to Earth than it's ever come before, ever. And people are really worried about the death comet as well. So, and all of these things are all supposed to take place in the month of April. And it worries me because we've got this Mars-Saturn conjunction about to go on right around the time that all these horrific things are scheduled to occur. So, I just want people to know that this is happening. I hope everything works out. Let's pray that everything doesn't end up as badly as some have predicted. I have not personally predicted, what will happen, but there's the end of the world scenarios going on out there, depending on who you're listening to and what they believe in. So just be aware. Everyone's being told to stock up on water, stock up on food, stock up on all the things that you think you might need. Be aware that your phones might go out, or if you need batteries, get batteries. All of the things that you would do if a disaster were to occur tomorrow, do those things so that you're prepared in case a disaster occurs tomorrow. So that's what I'm saying. Okay. Now, Jupiter is at 17 degrees of Taurus, and Uranus is at 20 degrees of Taurus. And these are, in my opinion, technically conjunct. Now, I don't know how I feel about Jupiter conjunct Uranus. I mean, it's Taurus, thank goodness it's not Aries, but wait. When you think about Jupiter, you think about expansiveness, you think about big things, you think about it going big, like go long, right? But when you think about Uranus, I think about chaos. I think about everything upsetting the apple cart, like it is absolutely out of control, not whatsoever what you expected it to be or what it should be. It is unexpected, it is taking you by surprise. It is throwing you off kilter, off balance, and it is shocking the out of you, okay? And this is with Jupiter there, I'm thinking this is going to happen big time, because that's what, in my opinion, Jupiter means, like big time. This is happening big time. So just know that I feel like we're going to have this experience of this huge shock, this huge, wow. Let's hope it's not anything like I was just talking about, like not that kind of shock. I mean, the good thing is Jupiter, so Jupiter is usually positive, but it's also sometimes it's just destructive because it's so big, it's so uncontrollable, it's so out of hand big, right? That it just kind of destroys everything in its wake, everything that comes along, it kind of destroys it. That's what Jupiter does. So we might be facing that. Yeah. So just know that. And lastly, on its own, really is Pluto. Pluto's at 1 degree, and it's sort of sitting there by itself. The funny thing is, we've got Neptune that's going to hit Aries soon. When it does, it's going to sextile this Pluto. And I'm interested in seeing what Neptune and Aries sextile Pluto does. To me, it feels creative. But it might come out in different ways. I'm just hoping there's not going to be war and be due to confusion and power plays and things of that nature, because for some reason, Aries and Aquarius tend toward wars. The last time Pluto was in Aquarius, I think there was a war going on. And the same time with the last time Pluto was in Uranus, there were wars going on. Some planets are in the war. So we'll see. We'll see how it works out. But anyway, this has been Where the Planets Are. I hope that you have a beautiful day uh, on Easter and I over the next couple of weeks, because really this is for the next couple of weeks, okay? So this is what I'm going to do. Like I said, I don't want to do fancy smancy readings. I don't have a lot of energy for one thing. And I don't want to spend too much energy because I don't know if this video is going to come out well. It is going in slow motion on my computer. So hold on, let me see. Let me get this card and see. Hold on. I decided that the cards I'm going to do, because it's the holidays anyway, is I'm just going to ask really special little messages for all of the signs. And we're going to do the angel answers cards. So we could just ask little yes or no answers. Okay, so it's beautiful. I love the angel answers. Wonderful. So let's see what we do here. I'm going to start with our first. And let me get some music going in the background. If you know me, I want some music. Let me see what's this going. I think I like this one. Oh, well. Well, I like that song, but I don't want to hear it now. You know, I got 100 songs according to this, and I can't tell if I like any of them. Like, I don't want to hear it right now. I know what I want to hear, and it's not here. Okay, hold on, I'm going to get it. You know when you have a desire to hear a song, but you don't see the song you want to hear? That's what I'm going through right now. Here it is. I think this is my song. This will be perfect for a wedding. Okay, and I'm going to cut it up just a little bit while I do these cards. And the first sign I'm going to do is I'm just get with it. That's oh, a couple more cards. Okay, here we go. Aries, here we go. So this is what Aries got. First card was wait. Wait, Aries, it's not the right time. Improving health. Look for a sign and choose a new direction, Aries. Okay, so I'm just going to read it back. Wait, it's not the right time. Improve your health and look for a sign and choose a new direction. And on the bottom of the deck, it was trust. Okay. So let's do the next sign. Let me cut the music up while I shuffle. Next sign is Taurus. So this is what you got, Taurus. Taurus. This is what Taurus got. Taurus, it's up to you. It's up to you. Within the next few months, Taurus, you're ready. You're ready. Within the next few months, it'll be perfect timing. Okay. So basically, it's telling you, Taurus, to wait a few months. And on the bottom of the deck, big happy changes. I think you'll have big happy changes in the next few months. Okay. So that's what we got for Taurus. Let's see what we're going to tell the next sign with Gemini. See what we got for Gemini. We are doing angel answers. We're just getting good messages for this April, this beautiful holiday season is coming up. And then for Gemini, oh wow, it's really making me wait for a message. Not a card, here's something. Oh, okay. Gemini, eyes hurt. Wow, finally. Wow, Gemini. I think some gems are going to like this one. Oh, Gem. I think I got a message here, finally. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I love it. Yes, Gemini. Okay, Gemini, you're going to love this one. So it says romance. Romance. This is about romance for Gemini, which I love because Gemini is the flirter of the Zodiac. So this is great. And then it says it's perfect timing, Gemini, for romance. Perfect timing. And then you got within the next few weeks. And then you got you're ready. This is all about romance and you're ready for it, Gemini. I love that. And then it said on the bottom, don't stop. So if you are either in something, starting something, right? You're thinking about it, or you're already in it, but you're not sure, maybe thinking about stopping something. You're like, don't stop. It's about romance for you. Whatever you're doing, Gemini, remember, it's all about that romance. It's all about romance. Okay, let's do the next slide. That's Cancer. See what we've got for the sign of Cancer. Oh, okay. Cancer. And let's see. Oh, a bunch came out. Let's stop right there because that's a lot. Okay, let's see what we got for Cancer. So Cancer, you got your first card was be assertive. Be assertive. Okay. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. This is saying be assertive though. Be assertive. And then this says choose a new direction. So you might be doing something right now where you got to choose a new direction and you got to be assertive about it. Like, no, that's not what I want. What I want is X, Y, Z. But they're saying don't stop. Whatever you're doing, go for what you want, right? If you believe that you need to, then take action. Go for what you want. Be assertive about it. This whole reading was about taking action, being assertive, not stopping, believing. But you have to choose a new direction, I think. That could be part of it. And on the bottom of the deck, it says it's unlikely. Whatever that is, I don't know. But, don't stop. Maybe if you choose a new direction, whatever is unlikely will become more likely. Okay? So, just saying. Ease it up a little bit. Why? Get the next sign ready, and the next sign is Leo. Leo. So this is what we've got for Leo. So Leo, it says, if you believe, it's perfect timing. It's unlikely though. So listen to your intuition. Improve your health. And remain positive. And then on the bottom of the deck, it says wait. It's just about the timing. I know it says if you believe it's perfect timing, it's unlikely. And you have to listen to your intuition. You have to wait until your health is better, whatever that is, for whatever reason, and just remain positive. And I think when you wait, maybe a month, maybe what is it? Well, it's almost, it is Aries season. So maybe they're saying to wait maybe until Gemini season, maybe that's when it'll be better for you. Okay. So let's see what we're going to tell the sign of Virgo, right? We just did Leo. So we're going to see what we're telling Virgos. Let's see here. What are we telling Virgo? Okay. Okay, I think this is it for Virgo, and it says, it starts out Virgo with abundance. So this is about you either feeling abundant or getting abundance in, which is great. Who doesn't want abundance? But it's saying don't stop, whatever it is, don't stop. And you also got unlikely. We're getting a lot of the same cards, but it's saying in the near future, you've got improving health, Virgo, in the near future. So that's great. And on the bottom of the deck, it's telling you also to remain positive. You've got improving future and abundance coming your way. So I would definitely remain positive because it says it's in the near future. That's very, very good. That's very, very good. Okay. So we're going to do the next sign. And the next sign is the sign of Libra. Cut the music up while we hold the cards for Libra. This is what we've got for the sign of Libra. Libra says communicate clearly. So for you, it's about communicating and communicating clearly because you're ready. Okay. And you're ready, I guess, to communicate clearly. And that's going to lead to your success. You've actually got success coming in, Libra. And also a peaceful resolution, which is great for Libra. And this also romance. This is all very Libra, isn't it? Very Libra. So communicate clearly for success because you're ready for a peaceful resolution in romance, I think. Also on the bottom of the deck, it says it's not the right time, though, whatever it might be. So you might have to wait maybe till after that new moon that's coming up. I would wait till after that anyway, because that's a solar eclipse. And I don't think any of us really want to do anything major before this solar eclipse. I think we should all wait, actually, to be honest. Okay, so let's see what we're going to tell the next sign, which is the sign of Scorpio. Let's get started. Ooh. Let me just take this off. Wow, I'm in it. And I'm giving it a lot of time just to clarify, but it really would be this one. Okay, I don't know if it really wanted me to grab that. I just grabbed it. So look, you got choose a new direction. Let me cut this down. Choose a new direction, Scorpio. Choose a new direction. And then you got listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition, which is very Scorpio, right? Listen to your intuition. But helpful people, I think are going to help you through this. It says no, no. And then it says success. Yes. So I feel like when I look at that, really, it's saying, look, choose a new direction and listen to your intuition. Helpful people, no. But success, yes. That's what I got. Okay. And on the bottom, it says remain positive. Positive. Yeah. Success, yes. You might not get any help doing it. You got to remain positive. You got to use your intuition. Other people might not be on board with whatever you're doing, Scorpio. Like, it made me think about P. Diddy right now. You know what I mean? First of all, he does have to choose a new direction, right? But he might not have any help right now. It's just going to be really hard to have help. And I think this might be going on for a lot of Scorpios, not just Diddy. You know, just getting the help you need right now might, for some reason, is just not happening, I think, for some. And it's going to be even harder once we get into Taurus season. Don't forget, Taurus is opposite Scorpio. So we're moving toward that. I mean, right now we only have Jupiter and Uranus in Taurus, but I mean, soon it's going to be other things there as well. And oh, I think there might have been something that turned over and it came out again. Isn't that funny? I saw it and it was turned over. And as I saw it, it turned over again. That was crazy. It wanted to be here. Oh, and I can't believe what it is, the card it is. Okay, so, okay, this is what you got. We did Scorpio, right? Did we do Scorpio? I think we did Scorpio. I think we're doing Sagittarius now. Or maybe this is Scorpio. I'm not sure. Is this Scorpio or is this Sagittarius? Is this Scorpio? Anyway, I'm going to put this. I think this is Sagittarius. I believe. It says let go. And reconsider. Recovery. So wait. You got reconsider and recovery. And let go. Look for a sign. Oh my gosh, there's something better. This was an actual message. Because look, when I read this back, it's like, listen to this. This is crazy. It's like it was actually talking to you. Let go. Reconsider. Recovery. Wait. And look for a sign. There's something better. So whether that's for Scorpio or for Sagittarius or both. I think I already did Scorpio, so that's Sag. But it might be for both. I just feel like either way, I'm just going to read it back. I just can't believe the words. Let go, reconsider, recovery. Like, let go. You're not going to get it back. Whatever it was, reconsider recovery. Reconsider recovering it. I don't think you're going to. So let go. You're not going to get it back. Whatever it might have been, you lost. Okay? I think that's what it's saying. Let go. And wait. Look for a sign. There's something better. So yeah, you lost what you lost, okay? Sag or Scorpio. You lost what you lost, but look for a sign because there's something better. And on the bottom of the deck, you're ready. You're ready. It's beautiful. So that could be for Sag. That could be a Scorp with Sag rising. That could be for Sag with Scorp rising. For some reason, both of you came to mind when I was doing that. So I think that's for just Sag in general, but it could be for Scorpio Sag because I couldn't tell if I was on Scorpio or Sag when I was doing that reading. It was that muddled in my mind. So, you know, that reading I feel like was muddled for both Scorpio and for Sag. So next I'm going to do the sign of Capricorn. Capricorns. My Capricorn brother and sisters. I am a Capricorn myself. So let's see what we're going to tell the sign of Capricorn. Let's see what cards want to come out for us Cappies. There's a card sticking out. I'll take it. I love that that was the first card. Whatever is going on, it is going to be a yes, because that was the card I pulled out. Like, it's saying yes. Like, yeah, girl. Yes, child. This is what's going down. Okay, yes. Okay, let's see if we can get a better message than that, because that does not seem like quite a message. Okay. Oh, here comes the cards. Let's see. Anything else? Give me some message here to share with my Capricornian brothers and sisters. And there we go. So I think we got quite a message here, because I'm nosy and I'm a Capricorn, so I really wanted to know. So the first card we got is yes. Yes, Capricorn, yes. Okay. And then we got peaceful resolution. Peaceful resolution. And I got a bunch of cards. I didn't realize so many fell out. I'm so sorry. But you'll get a peaceful resolution in a few weeks. And then it says no. No recovery. So you're another one. No recovery. Don't expect to get anything back here. But success. You might have no recovery, success, trust. Or no recovery, success. It's saying trust. Okay. And then there's something better. You got something similar to the last time. Ask your angels. Ask your angels. And you also got improving health. A couple of signs got that. I'm going to read it back quickly so it makes sense. I said, yeah. Yes, there's a peaceful resolution within the next few weeks. No recovery, success. So trust there's something better. Ask your angels. Improving health is unlikely on the bottom of the deck. Unlikely. So maybe your health is not going to improve, or maybe, you know, whatever long shot you're trying to take might be unlikely. I'm not sure, but you've got to ask your angels, Capricorn. I feel like when you do that, you're going to improve your chances of success. And also your faith and trust is also going to improve your chances of success. So that's important. And also, don't forget, they said this is in the next few weeks, and that whatever you're doing, you can have a peaceful resolution. So that's good to know, at least. So let's see what we're going to tell the next sign. And the next sign is the sign of Aquarius. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to cut the music up just a little bit while Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay, they came in every direction. Let me cut this down. So Aquarius, let's see what we got for Aquarius. So Aquarius, it's telling you to remain positive. Remain positive, Aquarius. A year from now, within the next few weeks, no, Aquarius, wait. But don't stop. Recovery, success. So it's saying, that, is it going to be in the next, you know, for you to remain positive, Aquarius, is it a year from now? It's probably going to come in, but is it going to happen in the next few weeks? No. So you have to wait. You have to wait. But don't stop, because you're going to have recovery success. Okay, don't stop. And maybe they mean in romance, because on the bottom of the deck it was romance. You know, sometimes when they're talking about recovery, they're talking about recovering your relationship, getting back to with your ex and stuff like that. So, but you know, is that going to happen now? No. Okay, you got to wait. Is it going to happen in the next few weeks? No, but maybe a year from now. And you just have to remain positive. And if you have a positive friendship or relationship with, say, an ex, then that greatly improves your chances of that happening. If you have a negative relationship with your ex, that doesn't help the situation at all. So let's hope that's not the situation. So let's go into the next sign, and the next sign is the sign of Pisces. I just realized, Pisces, you're the last sign. We've gotten to the last sign. So yeah, this has been really fun. Let's see what we're going to tell the sign of Pisces. Okay. Let me see if I feel like there might be one more in there. Hold on, let me just check. I might be wrong. Oh, no, I was right. It fell on the floor. Okay. I could tell there was just one more card that one. Okay, so Pisces. Your first card was no. Like, it started out negative. It started out with no. Like, it started with no. Like, I don't even know what's going on, Pisces. I don't know what you expect. I don't know, but the fact that it started no, because don't forget, Pisces is in the 12th house of Aries. So right now, Pisces is feeling that a little bit, but really, Aries is in your second house. But maybe you're feeling something with the money. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think of how Aries is affecting you, Pisces, but it starts out with no success. Like, literally, it's like no success. Reconsider. There's opportunity. It's just not the right time for romance. But the situation will improve, okay? And it says yes, it will. It will. Even it started with a no and it ended with a yes. That has to be positive. So it's an offset. I'm going to read it together quickly so it makes sense to you. It's no, success, recovery, opportunity. It's not the right time. Romance, the situation will improve. Yes, it will. Okay, so there's like, don't spend time on something that's not going to, yeah, no. On the bottom of the deck, no. You might be trying to get back with somebody. You might be trying to get that, to rekindle something or something like that, Pisces, and they're like, no. Maybe it's even a job. They're like, no, but no, it had romance. It literally had romance. So no, they're like, no, it's not the right time. I mean, you might want to have this opportunity, but if it's not the right person, it's not the right time, you're not going to get the success you want if it's the wrong person and it's the wrong time. Then later you'll be all upset coming to somebody like me, whining why he's cheating and went back to his ex. It's because you didn't do it right. I'm just saying. Anyway, I get all into people's business. Oh, I love it. Anyway, you guys, I just wanted to come and do a little something for Easter because it's the holidays, and I love making these videos for the holidays, even if I don't do it any other time. I love coming and messing with y'all on the holidays, and you know that. You know I do. Anyway, I wanted to come and say something because it's fun to do. And I hope that whatever I recorded actually does come out. I'm praying, because I did this on StreamYard, that they managed to save something of value from this recording. And I pray that everybody has a beautiful, happy Easter. Even if you don't celebrate Easter or, Passover or any of those things, I hope you just have a wonderful Sunday, a wonderful weekend, and much love to you. Much love to anybody who watches anything I do online. I'm just saying thank you and blessings to you. Okay, much love. Let's put this music up a little bit, and we'll dance our way on out of here, right? Let's go ahead and do that.